These 10 actors turned down movie deals worth millions of dollars. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb Swirl. Here are 10 actors that turned down movie deals worth millions of dollars. Number 10. Julia Roberts, at least $5 million for The Blind Side. If it wasn't for Julia Roberts turning down the role of Leanne Choi from The Blind Side, 2009, Sandra Bullock wouldn't have gotten her Academy Award. Bullock made $5 million for the famous sports drama, far less than she made for her highest paid roles. Roberts was probably offered more than $5 million for the role, though. After all, she was the highest paid actress at the turn of the century when she made $20 million for Erin Brockovich, 2000. She set a new record. No actress had pocketed that much money prior to that. Number 9. Christian Bale, approximately $50 million for Justice League. The estimated sum is just a speculation, though. According to Batman News, the $50 million estimation was made by a person who has experience working in production studios, but is not something that has ever been verified by Bale himself or the studio. Angelina Jolie, approximately $70 million for Gravity. Just like Julia Roberts, Angelina Jolie also turned down a role that ultimately went to Sandra Bullock, Cuarón's Gravity, 2013. She didn't walk away because she didn't like the script, though, but rather because she already had another project going on with another studio. Bullock made $70 million from this venture, so it's safe to say that Jolie was offered far more than $1 million as well. Number 7. Leonardo DiCaprio, $20 million for American Psycho. It's hard to imagine anybody but Christian Bale in Mary Herron's adaptation of American Psycho 2000, but the role was actually first offered to DiCaprio, who was at the time one of the most sought-after young actors in the industry. According to The Guardian, the Wolf of Wall Street star was genuinely interested in the project, even though some thought he'd be making career suicide. He was offered $20 million. Number 6. Jerry Seinfeld, $110 million for another season of Seinfeld. Seinfeld is one of the biggest and most famous TV shows of all time. It ran from 1989 to 1998. Jerry Seinfeld was offered $110 million to do another season with 22 episodes, but he turned the offer down. He thought that the show ended on a perfect note and that the quality would suffer if they were to make the 10th season. Number 5. Michael Keaton, $15 million for Batman Forever. Just like Christian Bale, Michael Keaton also turned down another opportunity to portray the Caped Crusader in Schumacher's Batman Forever, 1995. According to EW, he thought that the script was not all that great. Keaton is famous for turning down roles that he doesn't like. Other roles he turned down include Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Seth Brundle from The Fly. Number 4. Sean Connery, at least $30 million for The Lord of the Rings. Sean Connery was offered to play Gandalf in Peter Jackson's iconic The Lord of the Rings trilogy for at least $30 million, plus 15% of the box office profits. He turned the role down because he wasn't a fan of the book nor the script, claiming he simply didn't understand the appeal. If he were to accept the role, he would have made more than $500 million, but he had no regrets. Number 3. Jodie Foster, $15 million for Hannibal. One of Jodie Foster's most famous movie roles is FBI agent Clarice Starling in Silence of the Lambs, 1991. The movie was a huge success and won several Academy Awards. When Foster was approached to reprise the role in Hannibal, but turned the $15 million down. The diplomatic reason is that she was working on Flora Plum at the time, but the actress also said that she wasn't comfortable with the character's arc. She was replaced by Julianne Moore. Number 2. Keanu Reeves, $12 million for Speed 2. Speed, 1994, was such a success that Keanu Reeves was offered $12 million to appear in the sequel, Speed 2 Cruise Control, 1997. He read the script, but didn't like it at all and stood his ground, despite the fortune he was offered. The second installment turned out to be a flop, just like the Matrix star anticipated. Number 1. Matt Damon, $278 million for Avatar. Matt Damon was offered 10% of Avatar's profits to appear in the movie, but he turned the role down. Little did he know that the movie would be a humongous success and that he could have pocketed approximately $278 million. Damon hasn't commented on how he feels about this missed opportunity, but it's safe to say he probably regrets turning this role down. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.